Hello, water signs. Welcome. This is a general reading for the weekend of August 2nd, 3rd, and 4th for all of our water signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So, welcome. We're going to get this reading going here. So, I want to thank you for tuning in, liking, sharing, and commenting. So, the messages I always ask be for the greatest and highest good for everybody concerned. So, we're going to begin with our Cancers. What's going on for our Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the energies? I see a card that's already reversed. The energies for our Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oops, I don't know. What's going on for our Cancers? Yeah, there it is. Wow, your intuition is peaked. Peaked. Dear Cancers. Let me see these cards. There we go. One over here. So, what have we got going on? Maybe some of you Cancers are dealing with an earth sign. I always see the Queen of Pentacles as a Capricorn, but it could be a Taurus or a Virgo. You know, the energies I'm feeling are going to be pretty rough for this weekend. So brace yourselves, everyone. Yeah, brace yourselves. All right, dear Cancers, what's going on? I feel like it's almost like your intuition hones in on someone. I think mentally you guys have had a real hard time connecting. I feel like there's somebody who this weekend, I think you start out finding something out about somebody, or I almost get you're disappointed in something that happens this weekend, and you feel a little trapped by whatever it is that's going on. I mean, you feel trapped. You feel like you don't really, you don't, I feel like you really are stuck and you don't know what to do about a situation. And you know that you have to make a decision about something, but it's very painful. I think I find that you're being very unstable. There's this hurt, like somebody taking advantage of you. I see that here. I feel like somebody's taking advantage of you. Maybe it is an earth sign, and it's like, you know what you need to do, but you don't really want to do what you have to do because it's going to upset somebody. But I feel like you're playing with fire here with someone, you know, because you have to step up to the plate, Cancer. That's what I'm feeling. I mean, I feel like somebody wants to take you down. Maybe you are dealing with a fire sign, but I feel like there's somebody doesn't like you very much, you know, and they're saying bad things about you, or you just don't like what's being said. Somebody's stabbing you in the back. But I think your intuition is onto it. I think you're more grounded than what they believe about you. So, like I said, this is going to be a rough weekend. Any advice for our Cancers for this weekend? Ooh. Yeah, see, I'm feeling like somebody's going to tell you some lies. You know, there's somebody, it could be a fire sign, because Temperance, that's the card of Sagittarius, and we have a lot of fire here. It could be a Leo, because we do have this lion here. I just feel like there's somebody who's like throwing lies out at you. Be very careful, Cancer. Be very careful. See, I think this is where your intuition knows And I think it does come to an end. I think things come out. It could be, like I say, a tumultuous time for you. Yeah. Just brace yourself, Cancer, okay? You know, watch your words, watch the people around you. There's some kind of deception going on. But I think ultimately you're going to come out the winner, okay? You might learn some things that are going to really hurt, all right? But let everybody take a deep breath and stay calm. All right, Cancer. So that's what I've got for you for this weekend. You know, I'm definitely picking up some toxic energy around you. Surround yourself with light. Take good care of yourself. You know, remember who's number one, Cancer. All right? Wow, that was pretty intense. All right, so what's going on for our Scorpios? Ooh, Scorpios, that came right out. Prince of Cups. Ooh, some of you people, some of you Scorpios, either you're feeling very confident about love, going towards somebody. You might have your eye on somebody. Maybe somebody has their eye on you, but they're coming and they're ready to play. Uh-oh. You need to make a decision about this person. Because there's more than one person involved, Scorpio. Oh my gosh, Scorpio. How many people are you messing around with this weekend? All right, so decisions have to be made. So a lot of people this weekend, I almost wonder whether or not you get caught. And when I say you get caught, I feel like it's almost like you know that at some point you can't have everyone. You have to make a decision about who is it that you really want to hook up with. And I think that comes up this weekend. I definitely see that energy. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? Okay, young energy. So I wonder whether somebody who you are involved with is married, Scorpio. Myself, the easy answer would be like, get rid of the married one. Your intuition is telling you what to do, because I think you know that you have to make a decision. And I think it comes up this weekend. Because there's some conflict. But if you want things to go to move in a different direction, you've got to make a decision. You know, because here you have the Tower with the 5 of coin with the Wheel of Fortune. And it's like you are so worried about everything coming to a head, but it has to come to a head so that you can move past all of it, because you're hanging on to somebody. Like I say, there's 3 people involved here, you know, and I feel like you're being really selfish, very immature. You're sneaking around. Here you are. I mean, it's just like your emotions are all over the place. You're not making rational decisions because you're trying to juggle all these people. So I think you're at that point where you're going to have to pick one, Scorpio. You're going to have to pick one. Here you are, Scorpio. Came right out in your reading. So something's got to end. Conflict's got to end. Or it'll continue. And then what? Okay? Everything just gets worse. So that's where you are. Oh, anything else for our Scorpios? I want you to walk away from something. So I think this weekend, oh my gosh, here we go. Scorpio, it doesn't get clearer than that. Wow. Yeah. You've got to cut out somebody. You know, there's a lot of pain going on. I think you're in a lot of pain. I think everybody's feeling like they want to walk off the end of a dock. You know, there's some real emotional discord that's going on. So tumultuous weekend for you, Scorpio. So just prepare yourself, okay? And I know you're really worried. But I think once you close the door and make a decision, pick one. Come on, Scorpio, who do you love? You know, maybe you just need to be by yourself. maybe the answer is you just need to go off by yourself, you know, so that you can pull yourself together, because right now it's not going in a good direction. That's all I can say. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to pick your cards up. Yeah, you've got to make a decision, and you won't feel so suspended as to like, what do I do? What do I do? Ooh, Scorpio. Shame on you. Playing around like that. Anyway. Four of Cups reversed. Who's that for? That's Scorpio. You know, I want you to really think about what you're doing here, because there's somebody you love. I'm sorry, Scorpio, that was a really intense reading for you, but this is going to be one of those weekends. All right, let's clear these energies, and let's look at Pisces. Pisces, you too are looking at some kind of an ending. I hope you like this reading, guys. Ooh, Pisces, who are you dealing with? Angry words. Angry words between you and someone else this weekend. Be very careful. Like I say, energies this weekend are rough. Very rough. So you, dear Pisces, what's going on? Okay. So, anything else, dear cards? Ooh. All right, so some of you Pisces are starting the weekend off on a really sour note. Maybe your person is an air sign, but it's a rough start for the weekend. And I think maybe some words are said. Maybe you're feeling left alone. Maybe you just don't know what to do. Maybe you were hurt by something that was said to you. But I think it definitely, it made you pull back, you know, so I do see you pulling back and just trying to be patient is what I get. You're trying to be patient. You're trying to fix things. Maybe you are involved with a fire sign, a Leo, a Sag, an Aries. I see Sagittarius here. Maybe you're being a little guarded, trying to let things kind of flow on their own. But I think patience is what you're feeling more than anything. And then you move into the weekend. I mean, you're feeling very, very hurt. You're very hurt by somebody, Pisces. It's almost like, you know, I think somebody's continued to hurt you over and over again, or maybe you've been hurting somebody over and over again. But it's like, it's really left someone feeling like they just don't know what to do anymore. I mean, they just, and you're being patient. For some of you, it has to do with your children. Because I keep feeling there's an issue with children that comes up between you and your person. Maybe there's a disagreement about children. Something like that is what I get. At least that's what I hear in my head. But, you know, I think somebody feels like they have failed. Somebody feels like they just don't know what to do. And they just, it's almost like in their head, they're very hurt by the actions of someone else. Because I feel like somebody has been very angry and very selfish and very unreasonable in this relationship. And the other person has been really patient. But it's almost like it's to the point where now you can't, instead of it being patient, you're finding that you fight more than you love each other. Do you know what I mean? Does that make any sense? And I feel like somebody's really thinking about, maybe I need to walk away, you know, and look at my future. And because somebody keeps messing around. You know, I mean, somebody is not playing, you know, this is not a balanced relationship between you and someone else. And somebody is constantly being hurt. Anyway, I think it comes up this weekend. Ooh. Yeah, I definitely sense that a tower might fall. Maybe something comes up in the workplace. You know, there's definitely some anger. Yeah, see, I think what comes up is since this person might be very angry because you've lied to them, Pisces, or maybe they've lied to you. But I think people know. I mean, somebody's like, I'm just going to keep you down and I'm going to keep you stabbed and I'm going to go off and do what I want to do. And it's just going to continue as this is. And I think it comes to a head this weekend. Or at least it surfaces. Yeah. And somebody feels like they just don't know what to do anymore. They've been very, very patient. Very patient. But when it comes to this relationship, I think it's time to make a decision. Because something has to change. I feel like, you know, somebody wants something to change. You know, get out of their head. Bring the sunshine back into the marriage. Yeah. So I feel like some truths come out. Definitely some truths come out. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who's an earth sign, this Queen of Pentacles. This is definitely wifey type of thing. So, yeah, maybe, you know, the truth comes out about why things aren't working or haven't been working. I know something comes out this weekend, Pisces. So just prepare yourself for that. Yeah, because somebody wants to talk about what hasn't been working lately. Somebody's been sneaking around. Everything comes out. Oh, there you are. Hello. The water energy. The Queen of Cups. All right. Like I say, time to make a decision about your relationships. This is going to be a rough weekend, people. All right. Do good things. You know, count to 10 before you say things. Yeah, some real truths come out because, you know, somebody's not been feeling good. And I feel like maybe it's the wife or the female energies of the house. You know, somebody's really disappointed. Maybe they wanted children. They didn't have children. They wanted I mean, I just feel like there's this real disconnect. And you guys don't want to talk about the elephant in the room. And I think it's time. And I think that could just like happen based on the energies of the stars right now. Because we're coming out of a new moon. And it was a black moon. And it was in Leo. So it brings to light things from the dark. We are in the month of the sun. You know, and it's time for people to come out of the closet, so to speak. You know, and kind of let's like look at things so that we can get out of our head so that the sun can shine again. You know, here, this Empress is feeling pretty down and out, you know, so I think something has to change. And I just think some truths have to be spoken. All right, so that's what I have for you, dear Pisces. I hope you like this reading. Do please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, share my channel. I sure would appreciate it. All right, until the next reading, blessed be. Have a great weekend. Count to 10, Pisces. All you water signs. All right, bye now.